Ganidharit. Non-violence is the supreme dharma. We must follow this principle in all our actions.
But Gurudev, does this apply even on the battlefield?
According to the ancient epic Ramayana, a city named Taxila was founded by the nephew of Lord Rama. But this mythological city was also a real, sprawling intellectual capital. Operating over 2,000 years ago, it is widely considered the world's oldest university, drawing in a population of over 10,500 students. It was here that the scholar Chanakya codified the rules of statecraft and economics. The linguist Panini mapped the rules of Sanskrit grammar, and Charaka drafted the earliest treatises on Ayurvedic medicine. A list of alumni like that suggests a grand, centralized campus. Yet the archaeological ruins of Taxila reveal something else: low, fragmented, unassuming stone foundations, rather than monumental lecture halls or libraries. This missing architectural footprint creates a disconnect. Because modern expectations of a university involve centralized mega campuses, the scattered ruins of the ancient world are often viewed as incomplete or in need of correction. Authorities are currently acting on that impulse. Under the multi-billion rupee Magnificent Punjab program, the site is undergoing a transformation that involves pouring modern construction materials directly over the ancient remains. By expecting the ancient world to mirror modern infrastructure, we risk destroying real history to build an architectural fantasy. This map shows Taxhila's position at the nexus of three major trade routes, connecting India with Central Asia, China, and the Middle East. The city thrived as a decentralized university town precisely because of this constant flow of international travelers and ideas. Education followed the Gurukul system, where students lived with independent professors. It was a master-apprentice model, with knowledge concentrated in intimate clusters rather than a central hierarchy. This functioned without standardized exams or paper degrees. Mastery of the subject was the only valid metric. The medical student Javaka underwent this rigorous training for 7 years. His final examination required him to search a 15-mile radius around the city for any plant lacking medicinal value. He searched for 4 days and returned empty-handed, proving his deep understanding of the local flora. Archaeology supports this curriculum. Excavations have turned up copper decapitators, spatulas, and surgical forceps, providing physical evidence of the medical procedures performed at the site. Taxila functioned as a cosmopolitan network of individual minds interacting in the real world. That network thrived for centuries until the Huns invaded in the 5th century, leveling the city and ending its role as an intellectual hub. The site survived as a palimpsest, a layered record of rise and fall written in stone. These ruins preserved the honest, fragmentary nature of time. The current Taxila Archaeological Heritage Master Plan approaches this landscape as a civil engineering project. It prioritizes structural completion over archaeological preservation. At the Moramuradu monastic complex, modern cement is being poured over archaeologically sensitive earthen courtyards. Open, excavated features are being built up into finished, pool-like structures that never existed in the original plan. Workers at the Dharmarajika stupa are replacing irregular ancient masonry with freshly quarried stone. They are attempting to finish the stupa dome, altering its historical silhouette in the process. These interventions violate the Venice Charter, an international doctrine requiring that conservation work be minimal, reversible, and clearly distinct from the original material. The current work prioritizes a polished tourist spectacle. It sacrifices evidentiary truth for visual coherence. History is a record of fragments. If we attempt to finish the ruins of Taxila to fit a modern narrative, we permanently silence the very stones that allowed the world